girls. Okay, so as most of you guys know who follow me on Instagram or my blog or any of my other social media, I have actually jumped on the planner bandwagon. I got myself a Kikki, and unfortunately this one is not available anymore, but I did manage to find one on eBay. So this is the Lilac and Gold medium in the Kikki, and the medium for a Kikki is equivalent to a personal Filofax. And I will admit that it was Tanya's Beauty who kind of, or Juicy Daily here on YouTube, who kind of intrigued me as far as the plannering goes. This isn't my first planner, but this is my first, like, extravagant planner, I guess you could say. As far as the planner itself, I'm probably not going to do an actual review on it, just because the review would be I love it, and to definitely search other videos here on YouTube about the planner itself before you purchase one, because you want to basically know what you're getting. But overall, I love this planner. I'm so glad it came to me in perfect condition, brand new, came with all the inserts, came with everything, and I just love it so much. So the amazing thing about these kinds of planners is they are the binder type. So as you can see, they have the rings in them, which is amazing because then you can just get different inserts and kind of keep this planner throughout the entire years and not have to kind of, you know, throw it away and get a whole new planner each year. So keep in mind that these types of planners are a little bit more on the spendy side, but they are worth it because you definitely get your use out of them. So I have a lot to talk about, but for this particular video, I'm just going to go through a setup. I'm just going to maybe mention a few Etsy shops here and there, and I will link all of the Etsy shops that I talk about in the description box below. So if you're curious about something, check there. And sometimes these Etsy shops will have coupon codes and such on their Instagram accounts, so be sure to check them out if you have it on Instagram. So yes, I have mini stickers over here, which I will go ahead and go through as I go through the planner. So this particular planner has an elastic closure instead of the like the little button that has like the little flap. I personally kind of have grown to like this. I didn't think I was going to. Opening it on up, and I know it looks like an explosion of cuteness, but this is what the inside of my Kikki looks like. I call it my Kikki, but it is Kikki. I guess we'll start with the pockets over here. It comes with 1, 2, 3 pockets, and then like a kind of flap. I think it's called a secretarial pocket. And back here, I'll just show you what I have back here. So I have these stickers, and these are super adorable little trash cans from Sweet Kawaii Design. A link to the shops will all be in the description box below. I did purchase these stickers. These aren't sponsored for reviews or anything like that, but these are some little trash cans. And then I have these little envelopes, so I remember when to go to the post office. And then I have these super cute little heart flags, which you'll see how I kind of use those in a minute. And then I have these little bows from Little Surprise Shop. Now I have to say something about Little Surprise Shop. Oh my gosh, so sweet. Okay, so I had placed an order with the shop, and I opened my package when I got it, and there were tons of extra goodies in there, and these bows were one of them. And the letter said something, or the card said something like, "Thank you so much, Amanda. You know, I watch your videos. Thank you so much for purchasing from me." And I just said, "Oh my gosh, your stickers are adorable. Thank you so much." And she actually had included like a few extras, including some My Little Pony stickers and everything. So huge shout out to Little Surprise Shop for literally surprising me. It was just very adorable, and I want to thank you personally for the support with my channel. So there are those that I have in the back in the little, like I said, secretarial pocket. And then I just have this little kitty card that I put scrapbook paper on the back of it. And I need to like hole punch this and stuff still, but I just laminated it. That's one of the little tips that I wanted to show you guys, is you could take cards that you get from friends, family, or whatever, and just cut the front off and still keep the piece that has the writing on it, and maybe put it in a scrapbook or a folder or somewhere special, and then just still be able to look at the card all the time. These cards I managed to find at my local Dollar Tree like a year or so ago, and I just had this one kind of left over. It was just a blank card, and like I said, I just cut the front off, and then I cut some scrapbook paper to fit, and I just glued it on the back, and then I laminated the whole thing. So ideally you could paper punch it and then use it as kind of like a little divider, maybe put like a sticky note pad here so it's easily accessible. So that is what I have in that little back pocket. And then with these pockets up here, I just have some more stickers. These I have from Sweet Kawaii Design, as you can see along the bottom. These are to help me remember to pay my phone bill. And just if I have to do like a phone case collection or something like that, I can kind of just put this in there because it has to do with my phone. So I can just kind of stick those in there. And then these came from Little Surprise Shop. I got those along with these, and these are actually made for the Erin Condren, but I will show you how I put this little box in my little Kikki. So these little teardrop bubbles I had purchased as well. So I just kind of keep those there for quick access, and kind of, to be honest, they just kind of look cute there, so that's why I leave them there. Then I have this little bookmark. I think I may have gotten it in a Prezzy mail. I've had it for so long, but it's just adorable and it fits the color scheme perfectly. And then I had actually YouTubed a how to make heart paper clips tutorial here on YouTube, obviously. And I went through and I made a bunch of these heart paper clips, and I will go ahead and link you guys to the video if I remember in the description box below. If I forget, just yell at me in the comments and I'll remember to link it. But it is super quick, just 2 steps of taking just regular paper clips, bending them a certain way, and they make these super cute little hearts. So there's those. And then I have a little Instax Mini 8. You guys know that I have my Instax Mini 8 camera. I do have a full video on this. Just search Amanda31409 Instax Mini 8 here on YouTube, and you'll see a whole video about where I got the camera, how much it was, and just tips and tricks. But I got these little photo frames off of eBay made specifically for the Instax Mini 8s, like the film, and it just looks so cute on there. So there's my little puppy Rebel. And then I have this little card which I got from this huge scrapbook set from Michaels, and I got it on sale, so it was super awesome. It was one of the cutouts. And then I also got this little corner punch that has like these cute little details at Michaels as well. Michaels is my new favorite store. Oh my gosh, I'm addicted. And then this little card that says Dream was from this set as well as these little just tag things that I can kind of just use and put wherever I see fit if I need to. Alright, so moving on to my dashboard. These little paper clips I actually made myself. It was from Belinda Celine, and if I remember her video on this, I will link that below as well, but how to make these cute little ribbon paper clips. They are super, super simple and very cheap to make as well. The gold paper clips I actually got off of eBay, but I've seen and heard that you can get them pretty much anywhere. So for my front page right here, I just have daily tasks, and this is where I just write out, like, you know, or I keep track of what I have to do on a daily basis. So I have make my bed, brush teeth, do my daily Bible reading, crunches or like my workout, cleanse my face before bed, obviously, and then dirty clothes, so I remember to put my dirty clothes in the hamper. And then with this, these are really cool because this was just a card like from this set that I was telling you guys about before, and I do want to do some rings on this, I think, because I do use it quite frequently. But I just punched some holes, and then I did like these little slits in them, these little slits right here, in it with scissors, so I can just kind of pop it in and out. But as you'll see, this one is kind of getting a little bit too much wear and tear on it from being in the front, so I may put some little brass rings on it, which I'll talk to you more about in a minute. But anyway, here's what my dashboard looks like, and if you guys aren't familiar with planners, a dashboard is basically the place where you put your sticky notes, or just your dashboard is the main place that you go to. I got these little stickers from Michaels, I think it was Michaels. It was Michaels or Target, and they were just little letter stickers, and I put my name right there. And then I got these little sticky notes from, I will show them to you. I got these off of eBay. They came from Hong Kong, I believe, so they took quite a while to get here, but they are very super cute. They're little bows. and you'll see what else I use those for in a minute. But I just put a couple right here, and to stick the sticky notes to the actual dashboard, I just use some double-sided sticky tape, so they kind of stay on there a little bit better. These ones, as you can see, they look kind of like Rebel. They're little Shih Tzu Post-it notes. I got these off of eBay as well. And then I have these ones, which I got from the Target Dollar Spot. And then I just have these ones right here, which are actually like the full-size Post-it notes, but I cut them down and just put a little bit there. I do go to church every Sunday, and every Sunday I try to pick out a verse from that sermon that really like hit home to me, or that I really loved, and I write it here so I see it throughout the week, and then I can kind of just peel it off, and then in the back where my calendar is, I can put this little insert right there to remember, oh, that was my favorite verse of that week, or that was the one that hit home the most, or that I loved. So for this week it was, for with God nothing is impossible, and that was Luke 1:37. So there is that, and then like I said, I can just kind of peel it off, and then next time I go to church I can write out my new favorite one. And as for writing in that, I got obviously a gold, just little gel pen from Michaels. Alright, so moving on, right here I actually have my personal information, which I am covering up. This was actually just a note that the person who I bought the planner from on eBay actually included, and I just wanted to kind of keep it in there for a little memorabilia. But I have a little paper clip holding this together, so I just flip immediately to the month. This is my monthly layout. As you can see, I didn't do too much, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of take this thing out right here. This was just a literal piece of like notebook paper that someone had sent me. I think I got it from Kawaii Goods when they shipped out my little package, and I just hole punched it, cut little slits, and laminated. So now it's like a cute little divider, little accent piece. So that's another DIY tip for you guys. And then this is actually a Project Life card. I actually got this Project Life card set from someone on eBay. They were selling like a huge pack of like 50 of them for like $3. So I jumped on it right away. And I actually double punched this on both sides because it is double-sided, and sometimes I'd like to put it on this side and sometimes I like to put it on this side. But then again, as you guys remember, I told you that these were full-sized sticky notes, and I just cut them down. I did the exact same thing with these little page flags. They were full-size sticky notes, and I just kind of took off a chunk or whatever, and then I just cut them down to make these little flags. And then so if I have to write something down for the month, I can kind of just like write it on this and then just kind of stick it somewhere, or just like leave it right here and I'll remember. Then I used some fabric washi tape that I got from Michaels, some polka dot washi tape from Michaels along the top, and I'm actually going to open up these rings and take this little card out for a second so I can show you guys the whole overview. So here you'll see one of the little teardrops that I got from the little surprise shop. A little bit of Rilakkuma washi tape that I got from a Prezi mail. I thought it looked really cute there. But you'll see that it's pretty, I don't know, it's not too decorated because I like to have it kind of open just in case something comes up. I had my sister's birthday was on the 9th. The one thing I don't like about the Kikki setup is with the monthly views and the weekly views, they start on Monday and work to Sunday. I've always, when I've, grown up and everything, I've always started my week on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And with the Kikki, it's kind of hard for me to adjust to, but I'm kind of getting used to it. But instead of using a garbage can on every single day for Sundays, I just did the little garbage can and then drew on these little arrows so I would know that it was throughout all the Sundays. And this right here is one of those squares cut out specifically for the Erin Condrens that I got from the little surprise shop. And I just put this little coffee because this was one of the little bonus ones that she had actually sent me, and the little donuts were so cute, and the little coffee. So I just wanted to show you guys that those are some more options from her shop. So I just put that there, and I figure I can like write little like major things that I want to remember from that month or that happened in that month. If something super special happened, I can just kind of enter it there or put it there. Right here, this is where my Adobe Premiere Pro comes out of my bank each month, so I have to pay for my photo editing software. It's like a monthly subscription thing. And then here I had that I have to pay my storage, and then I have my phone bill at the end of the month. so you can kind of see how cute that looks. My niece helped me decorate this month a little bit, and she wanted me to use this little kitty sticker, so I used the little kitty and then I just gave it a little speech bubble because, I don't know, I just thought it was cute. My mom had a mammogram today that I'm filming this. This is actually the 14th. Today that I'm filming this. It'll probably be uploaded later because it'll take a while to edit and save since it will be so long. But my mom just got back from her mammogram today, and she is officially cancer-free as far as breast cancer goes. So thank you guys so much for the continued support, and oh my gosh, your prayers were very much appreciated, and I want to thank you guys personally for just being there and supporting us through the rough patch in our lives. So yeah. There's that, and then I don't write too much on here because I like to go through and kind of plan my weeks a little bit more. But here, the original dividers that came with this just looked like this. As you'll see, it just says tabbed weekly view, and what I did is I went through and took some scrapbook paper, cut it to size, laminated it, and hole punched it, and I just put it in front of that. So I still have that little tab. And then I went ahead and took a little paper clip to paper clip it to the other. So it's just kind of like one divider. And then I printed this one out specifically, and it's just the verse from Isaiah 40:31. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, etc. And then I have these little sticky notes right here underneath, and I just love this one. Flipping this is the first week that I actually have of my planner. I don't have any other weeks done, so this is the first week that I kind of decorated. So this is April 2015, and as you'll see, I have like these little inserts in here. So this starts on the 13th. And I did the little insert thing again with a Project Life card. This time I put on, you guys remember these little post-it notes from the Target dollar spot. I trimmed them down and I just put them on there. And this is just like a little reminders, so I can just like write my reminders on there for the week. And then when I'm done with it, I can kind of just like peel this off and put it on a different week or later on in my planner. So there is that. And then I also have this little ruler that came with it, and it just says this week at the top, so I can kind of just flip and find what I need to find easily for the week. So this is my week layout so far. The little bubbles are the videos that I have to film on the given day. So as far as the what's in my makeup bag, you guys have already seen that because I filmed it on the 13th. I had to do my taxes, so I wrote out my taxes there. I had to clean my closet, so I just drew a little dress and I wrote clean closet. And these little unicorn stickers, there's washi tape right there, but the little unicorn stickers I actually got from this shop, Two Little Bees, and it is in this set, and it came like so. So it comes with the rainbow little unicorn stickers, but then it also comes with like the little to-dos, and I think these are for the Erin Condren as well, but I'm very versatile with my stickers and I pretty much can make them work with whatever, so it doesn't really bother me if they're made for a specific planner. I can just kind of work with them. So I got that set, and then I had also gotten this set right here. This is like a little woodland creatures set, and I thought it was so cute. I haven't used this one yet. I kind of want to save it for the fall months because it just has beautiful pastel fall colors, and I think they're so cute. But I just love the little foxes right here. They're all, what does the fox say? Okay, and then moving on. So the little bubbles are, like I said, the videos I have to film. I had right here with one of those little bow post-it note things. I wrote that my mom's mammogram was at a specific time. I have to go to dinner tonight, because I told you guys today's the 14th that I'm filming this. I have to go to dinner tonight with a friend of the family. So my mom and I are going with him. So I wrote that there. And then tomorrow I have to go with my mom to take her little puppy to the vet, and this is actually exactly what he looks like. He's a little teacup Yorkie, little teacup Yorkshire Terrier. So I wrote, you know, that Roni had to go to the vet, and then I put the time, and then I want to film my makeup collection tomorrow. So I did like these little brushes that I got from My Kawaii Design. They're just cute little like clean brushes, and they're adorable. And as for the pens that I actually write the little bubbles and just the pastel-y colors, these are actually Sharpie paint pens, and I got these at Michael's in a set of, I don't know, I think there was like 7 of various different colors. There's like yellow and orange too as well, but I got these at Michael's and I find that these are so helpful. They're just little paint pens that you just like push it down like so, and then to get the paint out, and you just kind of write with them like you would a regular marker. And these ones, they actually don't show through too bad. And one more thing is that I have been wanting to try out stamping, and I got both of these stamp sets. I got this one from a shop on eBay, or Etsy I mean, but I can't remember what exactly it was. If I remember, I'll link it below. And then I got these on eBay from just a random seller. It's just a little birthday set. I just wanted it mainly for the bow and the little ice cream and the cupcakes and the little banners as well. So as you can see, I used the banner right here. Oops, right here. And then these, I used the April and then the numbers 2015 to do the little month. And I have been using the Studio G ink pads, as well as these Brilliance ones that I got all of them on eBay, and I kind of don't like these because they have been bleeding through really badly. So if you guys have recommendations for ink pads that don't really bleed through, please comment below and let me know, because I am looking for some of those. But overall, this is just my week. But like I said, I just took some washi tape on where the rings go for extra reassurance. I love the washi tape idea for that. I have to do a couple phone case reviews, and then on Sunday right here, one thing I don't like about this setup in particular is that Saturday and Sunday are on like a conjoined day, and sometimes my weekends are a little bit fuller than my actual weekdays. And the reason there's not a ton going on right here is because I like to plan as I go. I'm not too much of a plan in advance girl. I kind of just like to plan as I go. So I didn't do this clean closet thing until like yesterday in the morning, when I was like, you know what, I need to clean my closet today. So I just put that in there. But there's some more little unicorns. And then I have my little paper clipped off, and I don't really see the point in keeping all of the weeks in here to just keep my planner stuffed. So the future weeks I will put them in as I go, or as I plan, because each weekend on these days I will just kind of take time out to like plan the next week. I should actually get like write plan next week on here somewhere. But so there's that. And again, I made another one of those little dividers. So this one says, "You make me smile," and it's just really cute. Then on here I have contacts. Now these first contact pages I had actually gotten as printables from an Etsy shop. If I remember what it is, I will link it below. But these contact pages are actually, I don't know why, but my printer printed them out smaller than the others, but I still think that they look cute nonetheless. And this is where I keep my companies that I have to do product reviews for, or if I do a sponsored video or something, I can kind of write their name, the company that they're from, the phone if I have it. I don't usually use the phone, but then I'll just do the email address along this line right here. So as you can see, here's a couple that I've written out. But so those are for like reviews, or just, you know, it's easier for me to find rather than having to rummage through my mailbox trying to find the numbers and such. And then on this, I still have yet to fill out all my addresses and everything, so I haven't gotten to that quite yet. And then I have another page divider. This one is for birthdays and anniversaries, which again, I haven't filled that out just yet because, like I said, I've only had my planner about a week, and I've just been working on making it super cute before I go and enter like all the mandatory information and everything. So there are some birthday and anniversary pages. Then I have this one that I did as well. So another one of those little card cutouts, and just put it on there. And I put the card cutout on here with double-sided sticky tape. I love this idea because you can just go through and like interchange them. So if you want to swap this one with, say, the one that's up here, I can kind of just like unpeel them and like swap them. but this one is for shops and restaurants. So in here, I don't know if I'm going to use this section quite yet, but it's just the name for, obviously, shops and restaurants. And if you want to insert their phone number somewhere in the corner, you can. I find this easy if you want to call ahead to reserve seating at a specific restaurant, or maybe you want to call in a pizza and you don't remember the number, but you don't want to look it up on your phone. So it's just kind of like written out right there. And then I have this little divider. This is for to-do, and this to-do section is actually going to be for my videos. I obviously haven't gotten here as well, you'll see, but I have another one of those cards with a little paper clip because the videos section is the one that I'm going to be flipping to probably the most, but I want to make a little videos list. So as you can see, I just did this little videos tag up here. I wrote out videos, and I'm just going to be listing out the videos that I need to film, so when I get them done I can kind of just like cross them off. And then my last little divider right here says enjoy every moment. This is a little card folder that I had actually made out of scrapbook paper. If I can find the video that I used, the tutorial on this, I will go ahead and link it below. But I just made it from scrapbook paper, and then I did this little trim on here that I got from Target. Or not Target, Michael's, excuse me. And then I did my little hole punch, and then I did some stickers. And then with these little rings, I will go ahead and show you that in a second. But in here I have some business cards. I have my Kawaii Goods business card, and then the little various Etsy shops that I've purchased my stickers from, so I can remember where I purchased them. If I want more, I can go back and get them. And back here I have my little wish list, so every time I go to write in my expenses, I see my little wish list there, so I'll keep in mind of what I want to save for. And then my niece wrote Erica loves you, because she was over at my house helping me kind of design my planner, and we were putting together a binder for her, so she just wrote on a sticky note, Erica loves you, and I just stuck it in there for fun. But up here, this is the notepad that came with the actual planner itself, and I thought the little notes thing at the top was kind of plain, so I put on one of those little donut stickers from the little surprise shop, and I put a puffy heart sticker on top of it, and I just thought it turned out so cute. And this pin right here is actually a Hello Kitty pin, and this was one of the extra goodies from Little Surprise Shop that she had sent me, and she was just so sweet because she included that. And it is the pin that I use because I love how it writes. It's so smooth. It's amazing. So as for these little rings right here, I literally just got on eBay, and I think I searched like brass ring punch or something, but I got this whole set of like 100 of these little circles that you put obviously where the holes are, and you use this little tool to kind of like squeeze it together, and it just creates that nice brass ring around the hole so it won't wear and tear. And I will show you guys real quick that my little divider thingies, I actually have them set to where I can just take these out as well. So instead of putting wear and tear on your rings for your planner, you can just kind of like take this out and then swap it with another one if you want to switch the dividers around. And that's why I didn't actually glue the scrapbook paper to the divider, the stock divider, because I wanted to be able to change them out, and if I wanted to move some in a specific area, or maybe put this one towards the front and make it a dashboard, I could. Overall, that is pretty much what is in my Kikki, or my setup, I guess you could say. I will probably be doing monthly layout videos, so if you guys want to see those, go ahead and comment below. This was just a little sticker that came with the planner, but comment below and let me know in the comments. And as for any DIYs or things like that, like I said, I will link the videos to what I learned from various other YouTubers in the description box if I can find them. And if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and leave them below, and maybe in my next planner video I can go through and answer some of them. And if you guys want to see like how I decorate, or decorate with me, doing video where I show myself decorating it, like the whole process, like sped up and everything, I could probably do that. So yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am kind of obsessed with the new planner thing. And one more thing I want to mention is that yes, we are stepping forward with technology, and there are several apps that do this for you, and you can have it all right there on your phone. People ask me, what's the point of a planner? Why are you you're not even gonna use it because you're on your phone so much. The point of the planner is I have actually always been more of the pen and paper type of girl. If I have something like a grocery list or something, I actually physically write it down on a piece of paper and take it with me to the store rather than using my notes app on my phone. So with this, it's just a lot more convenient for me personally. And not only that, but I find it as a creative outlook. So it gives me that time away from my phone. I can step away from the technology for a few hours and just kind of like decorate and plan out my day, and it just kind of gives my eyes a break from looking down at my phone all the time. I am on my phone and on my iPad so constantly, just replying to comments and posting and watching YouTube videos, and I'm on my phone so much that not only is this kind of like a creative outlook, but it is a little bit more of a healthier hobby because I'm not staring at my phone all the time, like editing pictures and doing this. I'm still doing those things, but I'm taking a chunk, like I'm taking a 2-hour chunk out of my day that I could be spending on my phone and getting distracted on something like this. I know a lot of people don't see the point in decorating and wasting all these stickers, and to be honest, I have so many stickers in my collection that I have been waiting to use them. And with this, it's kind of just that hobby that I needed to kind of step away from my phone, and also it helps me become more organized with planning my videos and just kind of getting in the habit of working on my YouTube and planning everything accordingly. And so far, I've found it very, very motivating to wake up in the morning and open this and have this be the first thing that I see. It's just so bright and colorful, and it makes me happy, and it makes me feel motivated. That's why I have like all these little inspirational quotes throughout the planner, because I'll see them and I'll feel motivated to do my daily tasks or my things that I have to get done. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your planner friends if you have anyone who, you know, is into the planners. And sorry this video was so long, but I know a lot of people love my longer videos. I hope this inspired some of you guys and gave you some ideas if you have your own planner or if you want to get your own. So as I said before, they don't have this one anymore on the website because it was a limited edition for 2014 or 2015, I mean. But maybe you can score one on eBay or something. Some of the places that you can look at to get a planner like this one are Kikki. Erin Condren is the spiral type, and another shop is Webster's Pages. So I will post all the links to the planner websites that I mentioned in the description box below, so you guys can go check it out if you're interested in getting your own planner. So enough chit chat. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and go. I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Okay, bye!